guys, welcome back to my channel. So I apologize for not doing this review any quicker, but if you follow my blog site, there has been a review of the Bespoke Leatherwood Rosin for a long time on my website, so I hope you read it before. But nevertheless, for those who didn't read it, I'm gonna do a quick review. I have two rosins. Those are Leatherwood Bespoke Rosins. They are rosins made in Australia from Australian pine resin, and also there is a mix of different kind of international resins that can be pretty much custom blended. This is what's perfect about the Leatherwood rosin, is that you can completely customize it. You can contact Mr. Andrew Baker, who is kind enough to send me those two beautiful rosins, and you can completely, you can kind of talk with him and he can make some suggestions, and he can make you a completely custom-made rosin that will fit your needs. All right, so let's talk about the outside first. This rosin came beautifully packaged. I love the leather around the cakes. It just gives this kind of organic feel to the rosins, kind of, like you have this piece of incredibly soft leather. This leather, by the way, is made from the Australian deer, and like I said, it just feels very nice and kind of, organic. Okay, and then let's talk about the the shape is quite unusual. Instead of a typical round cake, which by the way he can also make if you like, if you would rather have a round cake of rosin, he can made it for you. But all of his rosins comes in this rectangular kind of shape, and they are pretty much put in this wooden casing. So this one is the crisp rosin and this one is the supple rosin. They will both feel slightly differently, and I will get to this in just a second. As you can see, I use quite a bit. I already make a nice dent in both of them. Like, I have been using them for about, for a good few months, to be honest with you guys. So really nice resin, extremely powerful. So you don't need a lot of this rosin. This is very high quality rosin. You just need a swipe or two, and you'll notice right away that this rosin will help you to achieve the most beautiful sound. Extremely smooth and silky, and like I said, both rosins feels a little bit different. So let's talk about the crisp rosin, because this is the first one that I kind of jumped onto once I receive it. So this this particular rosin will help you to achieve very clear and articulated tone. With, like I said, it just, you always need a little bit bite. On the between the strings, there has to be a little bite between strings and the bow, and this rosin will really help you to achieve the just perfect balance. So I really like the the crisp blend. The supple blend will help you to achieve a little bit warmer tone, in my opinion, and it's still very well balanced tone, but it will be a slightly warmer than the crisp rosin. So you have to think about which one will work better for you, what kind of player are you. So you can either pick the crisp or the supple, and hopefully you're gonna be very happy with the rosin. What I end up doing is actually mixing both rosins together, and I thought it was just a perfect balance. So I have a little bit of crispness along with warmness of the tone, and just enough bite that give me this nice tractions, and I just love it. So overall, you guys, I enjoyed both rosin very much, and like I said, mixing them both gives me the best results. It is quite expensive rosin. I'll have to really check how much it costs these days, but I think it was about $80 or $60 US dollars. You can order it on Charm Music. lots of music stores will carry, you know, big music store will carry this rosin, so you can certainly order from them, or you can just order directly from the website. I will link it down below for you guys, and you can feel free to contact Mr. Andrew Baker, who is the owner. He will be more than happy to help you, and yeah, hopefully to achieve your perfect rosin. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please visit my website. You can see a full review of on my blog. I will link it down below as well, so you can go ahead and read. And please follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I will leave all my information there, because this way you can be, you know, catching up with me much quicker than here on the YouTube. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.